Star Report. I'm your host, Star. Welcome to the show. Folks, it is Wednesday evening, and I would like to have another serious conversation like we did last night. I thought we had a good interaction of new people, and it made some of the usual people, callers and viewers, really stand up to the challenge, all right? Tonight's topic, Papoose, a.k.a. Shamel Mackey, his wife's name, all right? I think, and I'm jumping out the window here, that Papoose is mentally abused by his wife. Now, I have no proof. I'm not a doctor. You've heard me say I am a low-budget sociologist, but I've seen things. I've experienced friends, associates, and even a couple of people who I didn't fuck with. I've seen their girlfriends, their wives, punch them in their face, bang, talk down to them, and the guys just take it. Now, even if you think, a man should never hit a woman, I mean, there is a breaking point. There's a point when, as a breadwinner, or if you are a provider, or if you are the father or the husband in the home, you have to stand up and say, hey, whoa, enough's enough, Now, I'm not concerned with if Remy Ma cheated or not. I think we're all beyond that. And sadly, Remy Ma has not really addressed that to my knowledge, nor has Papoose. There was a video that's out now of Papoose at some type of Busta Rhymes event. He looks normal, but in my experience, don't they all look normal? What are the signs of mentally abused men, if any? There's very little research, in case you don't know. There's a ton of organizations, 501c3s, with regards to battered women, battered trans women, But with regards to heterosexual boyfriends and husbands, there's not a lot. Why is this not taken serious? Do you take it serious, Again, I'm jumping out the window, and I think that Papoose, maybe we should call him Shamel this evening, and not to be disrespectful. I think that Shamel Mackey is being mentally abused, possibly tortured. I mean, on Remy Ma's Instagram page, she's got everything up there, promoting her business and her work, and that's nice. But I took notice to something in particular. She's a public figure. Anybody see that? On her IG page, it says public figure. It doesn't say private citizen. Now, we know she went to the penitentiary, 7 or 8 years. I forget how much time she did. And she has received so much public support. When she came out, she got some type of Woman of the Year awards somewhere down in Florida. I forget the organization. And she's been on Love and Hip Hop, and the public has been supporting her and Papoose. But something has really been bothering me that you guys brought to my attention. I did not know Shamel Mackey went to see her every day for a year when she first started doing her bid. Every day. Now just think about that for a second. I think that's very odd behavior. And she said she had to tell him to stop coming at a certain point. Then he started coming 3 days a week. Now, by today's standards, they call that love bombing, yes? Stalking, if you will. And let me also say this, for those who don't know, I've met Remy Ma maybe twice, definitely once. She was on my show back in 2001, 2002, I forget. Met Papoose one time. Papoose is a likable guy. He's a likable guy, and I think that may be something that or the reason why we're not, going down this path that I'm trying to go down tonight. Is Shamel Mackey mentally abused? Mental health is real. Yes, that's what everyone says. Mental health is real. How real is it now? If we're looking at something right in front of our eyes, and you know some of the signs, would you say something? Again, I think we're past the whole, did she cheat? Who cares? In his mind, she probably didn't cheat. Maybe it's I shouldn't laugh. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, okay? Also, we had a great conversation yesterday. I would love to have anybody from the Black Manosphere to maybe co-host for a while. To co-host, all right? Steve the Dean Williams, who called in yesterday. Steve is not part of the Black Manosphere, but he and I, we have a great rapport at times, with regards to the topics. And I like the fact that he can not be on the same page as me. If you don't know, I indirectly am part of the Black Manosphere. I like the passport bros, but I do have a job to do here, and that is the objective perspective. And I got to throw you some curveballs from time to time, okay? But I think it would be a good idea if anybody from the Black Manosphere can call in and add some insight if you think, Shemel Mackey, Papoose, is being mentally abused. Not that you have to agree with me. Maybe you totally disagree with me. Phone lines are open right now. Cash App, Super Chat, okay? Also, showrunner, okay, for those who care, Damian Lillard, reportedly traded to the Milwaukee Bucks after 11 seasons with the Portland Trail Blazers. This is the big story. He's been trying to go to the Miami Heat. I don't know what happened. And I think the Brooklyn Nets were in the running to acquire this superstar. I've got the notes, I've got the details, but I would like for someone else to call in with regards to that whole, debacle. I'm kind of over sports. You know this, or if you don't know, I love hockey. I grew up playing hockey, ice hockey, once upon a time, and I just started watching hockey again. But I like the game. I'm nobody's fan. I mean, I'm partial to the Boston Bruins. I've seen them play the most in person, but I like the game. The game is different now, and basketball to me is just a modern day slave trade. I'm sorry. People just want to, they just want to ring, and to some degree, other sports as well. So call in if you like. Sam, if you're out there, Sam from Uniondale, you're one of my sponsors. If you want to chime in, phones are open right now, okay? Area code 401, good evening. We're talking about mental abuse. Any knowledge? Are you up to speed? 401. Yes. Good evening.
Hello, how you doing, Star?
I'm doing, sir. How are you? It's cracking.
Good, man. I just want to talk about what's her name? Remy and Papoose thing, man. I think personally, Remy's getting caught up in the wave of what's going on right now of this, sexy red, Ice Spice, be popping, jump out, butt-ass naked, and, you know what I mean? Just be that type of chick. I think Papoose is a different type of guy. He wants to be at home. He wants to stay and lay down and watch movies and go over bars and what they can do together. But Remy is like, I want to be popping. I think that's the issue between them.
Okay. I'm listening.
Papoose, ever since he came out, he had a hit with the guy Joe. I don't know if you remember. He had a hit, Where You At. It's called Where You At.
It's a semi-hit, sir. It wasn't banging nationwide in the stations. You're from
it wasn't nationwide, but it was all right. I know what you're saying. I got you. But that goes to show you he's a wholesome type of guy. He wants to be at home, have a family.
We like him.
Listen to good old
sir.
You know what I mean?
So we like Pap. Yes? Can we agree on that? We like Pap.
I love Pap. I love Pap. I love Remy too. Remy too.
Okay. Can I ask you? Listen, I'm here for some tea. We can spill some tea, but I think tonight we should at least try to see if this man is mentally abused. Let's focus on him for a second. Never mind Remy, what she's trying to do. We know that already.
Okay.
Do you think, in your years of experience, your knowledge, I don't know if you're a father or a husband, that this man might be mentally abused? Just a question.
Mentally abused? I think he might have some baggage that he might have to get off. Abused? I don't think he's abused. I think he might have some type of, being there with her for all the years of her in prison, going to visit her, like you said, for a year straight, every single day, takes a toll on you, But I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. I appreciate the call, sir. I appreciate the call.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Star. Keep doing your thing.
Salute. Streets got no love. before you say, yo, love is love. Let me add a little bit more context here. Not that you have to see things my way, but a man is quick to be called a narcissist. And I've called myself a narcissist on many, many, many occasions. What is the term for a female if she is manipulative? Not necessarily contentious and confrontational, but more so manipulative. Do you know the term? Troll babies? A woman will let the weirdest looking guy smash for kicks. For kicks. What's the guy's name with the teeth? Was it Dalvin or something like that? Females were trying to smash him, or probably did smash him, and others like him. I forget his name. Is it Dalvin or something like that? And here you are, or most guys are, worried and concerned. If she's out being smashed by some big brolic guy. Now, if she's going to get it off, she's going to pick the bummiest slob, some knock-kneed guy whose breath stinks, and he's got an underbite, and she'll let him give her raw back shots. So that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. And again, not that you have to see it my way, but I'm curious, can anybody see this? Hold on a second. Let's go to area code 205. Good evening. Papoose. Any thoughts if this man is mentally abused? 205.
Is it me? I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm trying to star. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
This is Miss Tia from the Miss Tia and Robin show.
How are you, dear?
But I was just calling me. Good. Hi, darling. I'm
Come
so
on.
happy I was able to call in.
Come on.
But I just wanted to come from this perspective. I hear you asking, what do you think it is? I'm just saying this. I'm not saying I'm right, but I just want to say sometimes when women, black women, I'm going to say this. I'm a black woman, but I got to be honest.
Okay.
Sometimes when we sit in a seat of power,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes some women could become very aggressive, and I wouldn't say mean, but if they running the place, paying all the bills,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's hard to handle that power and not being too dominant over the man that they taking care of. I hope I'm saying it where you can probably understand what I'm saying.
I feel you.
Know what I'm saying?
Continue. I feel you. Come on.
Yeah, because I've seen that before, and I think lately Tyler Perry brought up an issue that women who makes more
Mm-hmm.
should consider a man who do not make more and love him. But I think sometimes women who make more forget that they still have to respect their men who make less than them.
Right.
I think it can get crazy. So maybe that can be an issue with her being the breadwinner of this marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it can go to the point where, I'm making all the money. It can get crazy, you know?
If I can jump in, I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, and I respect what you're saying. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm asking because I have seen signs. I've seen the signs that lead up to a man being punked, chumped, spoken down to, and to the point where he looks like an overgrown adolescent. Now, I'm an alpha male. I'm hard on a bitch. I'll tell the bitch to kick rocks 2:00 in the morning. Bitch, I said extra light on the mayo on that tuna sandwich or get the fuck out. I'm one of them type niggas. But now here's the thing. Even if Remy Ma is the breadwinner, as you just laid out very, very eloquently, this man went to see her every day for a year when she was locked up. And he only stopped when she said to him, hey, pull back. And then he started coming 3 days a week. Now, did you see her and Pap on the Gillian Wallow show? When Pap was explaining this, she's sitting there looking down. Did you see that?
Yes. Yes.
The hater misses nothing.
Gave you like she was tired, like he's in the way. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right either.
You're doing good.
But we all are watching.
You're doing good.
Well, thank you for allowing me to call in just to give my opinion.
Well, no, stay with me. Stay with me because
Okay.
I'm just asking, do you think there's any chance, your theory is a good one, but do you think there's any chance that, he's just, obsessed, that's the word, obsessed with her? And he may have some type of problem. I have a lot of his notes here, some history. Do you know if he had a father growing up, or was he neglected? Did he grow up in foster care? Who is Shamel Mackey? We know him as Papoose, but there may be some very dark, secrets. You know anything about him?
Well, I don't know as much about it because I'm in the South. Okay. I'm in Alabama, but I'm listening and looking too. And I know he had previous children before her, but I also heard something from him, his faith, his belief. And sometimes when men are really serious about their faith, being a family man and a faithful man is real to him.
It's deep.
So even though people may look at him like he's a simp, his faith is real to him. So being a great man, a faithful man, is real to him. Now, I don't know Remy's faith. I never heard her even talk about God or anything, but I heard him. So that may play a part in the decision-making of him being submissive and just being faithful and good to her.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right.
No, stay with me. Stay with me because you and I are having a great conversation. Stay with me. If I had to guess what her faith is, and I'm just being slick with the mouth here, her faith is that of a Jezebel. A Jezebel. And allegedly. But now here's the thing. We could be witnessing a man, Shamel Mackey, Papoose, who is trying to break a cycle. Maybe he wasn't treated the best growing up, and therefore he wants to provide that family, and he will endure things that most of us wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't know about yourself, but I'm just asking to possibly explore that. I'll let you finish up and promote your platform again, please.
Okay, yes, I am going to go. First of all, I'm just going to say I'm from Miss Tia and Robin Show here on YouTube. Please go and check me out. Thank you so much, Star. I really look up to you. I really love you. But I wanted to also say, I really love you. I'm sorry. But I also wanted to say this, yes. And when she first got out of jail, to me, he was like her keeper.
Yeah.
He had to make sure she didn't get in trouble. He had to, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't be with this person. If you watch them. So it's something there. I think you're onto something.
Stalking ass nigga.
I hope this doesn't destroy
a stand.
Women in relationship with real men. I really hope this doesn't destroy. Okay, sorry, I gotta go.
Thank you, dog.
I love you.
Thank you, dog.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're cooking now. Let's go. Guys, also, I want to make sure that I'm promoting the homie, okay? Brand new YouTube channel, youtube.com/@the NBA report. That's CP from Knicks Fan TV. CP, are you out there? Do you want to call in and talk about the trade? This has got to be the biggest story going on right now. Aside from the Mammy down in Houston, the Mammy at the Jack in the Box drive-through. Paka. You guys up to speed, troll babies? I think that happened like a year or so ago. Hold on a second. Good God Almighty. It happened in 2021. We're just now seeing the footage. The Mammy, huh? Contentious and with the shits over some curly fries. Now the Hispanic, Ramos, that's his last name, he had one of his children in the vehicle. I think his wife. So we're just seeing the video now. Okay, he had his 6-year-old daughter was in the vehicle. Now, are we going to kick the Mammies back in, troll babies down there in Houston? She was arrested. You see the mugshot. Or do we say that Ramos should have used better judgment? You got a 6-year-old in the car. Don't push Mammy's button. Okay, you didn't get the curly fries. Drive your bitch ass on. Because Mammy don't give a fuck. Okay, let's get back to the topic here, guys. I really want to have a discussion here. Let's go to area code 615. Good evening. Are you from the Black Manosphere? I'm looking for a co-host. Yes, no, maybe? 615. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Folks, there was a quick delay, but come on, I'm here. Let's go to area code 646. Good evening. Are you there? 646.
Hey, good evening, Star.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Good. How are you? It's cracking.
I'm all right. Can't complain. I was calling in about the Papoose Remy situation.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for Papoose. He should have been paying attention when you was on the radio. Another thing, I feel like he's infatuated with this young lady.
Yeah.
And
sir, she's actually a cougar. She ain't young. She's a cougar, my nigga.
Yeah. he loves her more than she loves him. Basically. And at the end of the day, she was locked up. She was locked up for 7 years. So when she come home, she wanna act like she's still young. She's catching up. It happened to everybody that get locked up. They in the mind frame from when they was on the streets before they got locked up. So she catching up. When she come home, he want to be her dad and stuff like that. And she don't got no time for that, man. She want to enjoy.
Can I jump in, sir, and say, let's focus on this man, because I hear you going towards her issues, what she wants, what she needs, man. And it's, I don't care about her. With all due respect, again, this man could be mentally abused. What about this man? Do you know anything about him? I mean, he could be he could be at home right now with the fucking Mossberg in his mouth, crying on medication. The fuck?
Me personally, I don't know anything about this man, so I don't want to speculate. But my humble opinion, when a man decides he wants to take a woman to be his wife, yeah, I believe that man makes a decision that he wants to suffer in silence.
Got you.
That's my humble opinion.
Okay.
He wants to suffer in silence because at the end of the day, I was raised with my aunt and my uncle, and my uncle never raised his voice at my aunt. I'm 39 years old. He never raised his voice at my aunt, but me and him would sit in the garage with a couple of beers, and he would tell me everything that he think is wrong with my aunt. And he thinks she has mental problems, something's wrong with her, blah, 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 blah.
All right. But, well, sir, don't snitch on your aunt, because I don't know you like that. But thank you for the call. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Yes, sir, thank you. Folks, is there any Black Manosphere insight that could be utilized here tonight? We had a great conversation last night, and again, I would like to have more conversations about the Black Manosphere. Productive conversations, if you will. Maybe we can't save Papoose. Maybe he's a cuck and a simp. Never mind me. If you want to call in and kick his back in, kick his back in. But let's focus on him. Stop letting the conversation gravitate towards Remy. I think, again, we're getting lost here in what this man might be going through. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on a second. CVR says, Star, I'm a Manosphere co-host. Guys, should I take a chance on CVR troll babies? He can't stay on topic. CVR, sit tight. Let's go to area code 973. Good evening. Are you there? 973.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good. It's great to talk to you. Real quick, if I could just say, I've been listening to you since Bum, that song that you made.
Bum Bitch, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I know if I could.
They're all bitches, sir. They're all bitches. But go ahead. Where do you want to start, please? Let's go.
So yeah, to talk about that Papoose situation real quick, I think it's very interesting the way you presented it, thinking of it from his perspective. Is he being abused, mentally abused? And I never thought of it that way, but I absolutely do think it's a possibility. I don't know, none of us, well, at least me, I don't know either one of these two people, and I feel for them because anyone going through an emotional breakup is hard. And that previous man, kind of talking about him like, oh, you know, he's what is he? He said something like he's head over heels for her, which he should be. That's his wife, you know. But at the same time, I think I can relate to him because I'm a man who, like, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, it's just me and her. And it seems like that's what he is. He might be one of those faithful men. You know, we don't know. He could have been doing his thing on the side as well. But based on his character, he seems like that's what he is. He's a faithful man. He hasn't really come out and said anything in response to all these allegations. So, you know, I feel for him. I do think he's going through a lot. And I've been in that place where you dealing with a woman, you just head over heels for her, and you kind of ignoring things.
All right, sir, can I jump in? Stay with me. Let's not make this a quick conversation. Stay with me. I'm trying to be respectful, sir, but if you know how I give it up, you know, I can only go easy for but so long. Is this a stan who's obsessed? You know? Who the fuck goes to see abroad every day for a year? Who, my nigga?
Dang.
Who?
That's true.
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't laugh. It's not funny, sir. The answer is a nigga who is obsessed. That's the answer, sir. We've all tricked off, you know, on a bitch, you know, just to stunt, send a bitch flowers 3 days in a row so her sloppy fucking, you know, friends can feel bad. Bitches sitting around needing a fucking a hot oil treatment. Edges fucked up. You send in the flowers. All them bitches get to cackling. They break themselves. Ooh, girl, he sent you flowers. We all do shit like that. But who goes to see abroad for a year, man? A fucking year, man. Yeah. Would you do some shit like that?
Honestly, no. Not at that consistent rate. Yeah, I can honestly say no. Honestly, no.
Are you part of the Black Manosphere? I need somebody to call in, man, and just go 10 toes down on Papoose and Remy. I don't give a fuck at this point. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not a part of that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's get your beta ass up out of here. Who called in last night from the Black Manosphere? Give me some names. Is anybody available? Anybody available? Huh? No beta niggas tonight. I'm trying not to go too far left, but come on. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, this one of my homies just sent me now we ain't talking about Travis King sent back to America from North Korea. Fuck all that. We talking about a black man who maybe is in need. Huh? 105 fam, got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. Okay. Guys, also at the top of the live chat, I'm going to do half off for 30-day promotions. Okay. There's the PayPal information. Half price off in the community section. Please take notice to the analytics. And I need to talk to you guys about that a little bit later, the analytics. Hold on. Half off, okay. Where is CVR, man? What is his number? Hang on a second. I'm saying this man is abused. I'm saying it. I got no proof. I don't know. Area code 626 CVR, is that you in the building Wednesday night? Yes, no, maybe.
Yo, what's up, Star?
What's cracking, man? You don't have to see things my way. I'm just asking, do you think this man is abused? CVR.
Okay, so as a person who hosts the Vex Vagabond podcast, I go into a lot of manosphere / black manosphere content, even though the heads that I have looked to inspire that content, such as Angry Man, Grinch, Coach Greg Adams.
Okay, I don't want you to name any names if you have issues. I promote everybody. Let's not do that. Let's focus on Papoose.
Okay.
You say you're Black Manosphere. Let's focus on Papoose, please. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so from having studied the Black Manosphere and having digested a lot of the content, I'd have to say that Papoose is on, some goofy type madness. You know what I'm saying? I could use expletives or what, Star?
You don't need to. Come on, just talk, dog. It's
okay. So I could say he's on some goofy type madness. Like when it comes down to Remy, again, I called up on one show and stuck up for Fat Joe. And in his autobiography, he stated that Big Pun, went to go get Remy off the block in the Bronx and had her,
CVR, listen to me. You're already going in a different direction. I don't give a fuck about the knock-kneed spick who hustles murder burgers. It's Papoose, man. I'll get you out of here. What are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm going to say this with Remy, okay? So I feel like but from what I know, I mean, she shot some chick in the stomach. You know what I mean? She over there
Let's get him out of here. He's still talking about Remy. I think my point has been proven here. My point's been proven. I'm trying not to kick the man's back, and I met him, and the man was very, very good to me. And at the time, I was going in on Remy. She had just come home. She was spitting hot trash bars, remember? She did a remix with Dej Loaf. Shoot a bitch in the tummy, you know how I do. Nobody was feeling that. Met him in a club in Pennsylvania somewhere. Hey, Kerry, I got your donation. Kerry says, Star, I'm still waiting for you in Seattle. Shh. Loving the show so far tonight. My quick opinion, Papoose was loyal to a woman who changed when her glow up happened, okay? Papoose is definitely hurting, but will bounce back. Thank you, Kerry. Good to hear from you again. Kerry snitching. I'm not too sure Papoose will bounce back. And let me just say this, if I can get a Puerto Rican on the line tonight to keep it all the way G. Remy's lucky that Papoose is not a Puerto Rican. Those Puerto Rican boys, the way they show their love is by stabbing their spouses, right? They light them up like Christmas trees with a fucking, what is that knife? The 007 knife. Thank you for your donation, Kerry. Soul Son number 1. The Pap and Remy topic is perfect for Minister Jap. That's right. That's my guy. Hold on a second. Can anybody tag Minister Jap? Jappa. Hold on a second. That's the homie. Folks, I promote everybody in case you don't know, and I avoid drama. Oh, shit. Here's Minister Jap. Is this number still good? I'm live. Can you call in? If this is still his number. It's my guy, man, Minister Jap. Varnell, I got your email. Thank you so much. Okay. Maurice, I got your email as well. He says, Star, just talk by yourself. Fuck the phones. Okay, well, maybe I'll do that for a little while. So, in my, again, opinion, what I have seen in the past, I have seen married men. And this is the reason why I don't hang out with really any married men. I've got 2 friends, one in Brooklyn and the other one who's in Atlanta now, that are married. Everybody else lies to their wives, and I don't want to be a part of their fucking lies to your wife. Don't use me to hang out, to go, whatever, to chase, a girl or a boy cunt, I'm telling on some of you niggas. And I've seen their wives talk to them in a way that I could never let a female talk to me. Not that I have to get physical and, do anything to a female, but it just, there's a point where, as a man, or if you become a shell of a man, how have you allowed that to happen? Is it just by giving in, or are you obsessed? Okay. Area code 646, holding us tight. I got you a second. Vitamin Vision TV says, Star, your point is proven. Not one caller can focus on Pat because it's all about Remy. Sadly, yeah. Thank you for your donation, Vitamin Vision TV. Might you want to call in? Let's go to area code 706. It's Wednesday evening. Papoose, is he mentally abused, in your opinion? 706. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Oh, what up, folks?
How are you, sir? It's cracking.
It's all good. First time caller.
Okay.
I think the man is abused, but I'm curious to say why you think he's abused.
Okay. If you're just now joining me, I'll go back. I've seen guys like him, good guys, likable guys, and they've had issues growing up. And that's not to clown, things that may have happened to them. But they're looking for something, and they put it all into one woman. They become obsessed, pardon me. And they will tolerate things that the average man or an alpha man like myself won't tolerate. They don't care about being humiliated. They are obsessed. It's deeper than love. And again, man, this thing with going to the jail every day for a year, you don't find that to be odd?
It is odd. Do they got kids?
Yes, they've got a beautiful daughter together. And I know Remy has a son. He's an older son, and Papoose may have some children as well, but
I'm saying together.
Yes, they have a beautiful daughter. Yes.
Well, shit. I mean, man, got to stick in there for the family, man. I mean, that's the honorable thing to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She damn so abusing the fuck out of his ass, Excuse my language.
So come on with the F-bomb. Come on, you sound like a smart man. Doesn't always have to be profanity. Go ahead.
I apologize for the profanity. I'm just saying the man is whipped. I don't know them personally, but when you have a woman who takes on that alpha type of role, like maybe she making more money than him, and he's definitely following her around, holding her, going to all the prison visits. I couldn't do no shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, she got that.
I had to get him up out of there. You can do it. Folks, these audio algorithms are serious. They're trying to categorize us. You can talk without cursing, every 30 seconds. That's the algorithm is looking for things every 30 seconds to categorize you in terms of, the premium ads. Anyway, Maurice, I got your donation star. Thank you for the discussion last night. I appreciate it. Great topic. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you. Okay. Rakim. Peace, Rakim. Are you righteous or I don't even want to see my own family every day? Facts. Now we're talking. And I'm not going to, be disrespectful to her, but when she was locked up, she didn't have the wig, she didn't have the lace front and all that other fly shit. And then they would kill. He kept coming back. And I even saw an interview where he was talking about one of the COs pulled him to the side and said, "What are you doing here every day?" He said he felt insulted that the CO said that. Nigga, she ain't going nowhere. What are you doing here every day? She's in the day room right now, my nigga, playing chess. Cut her some slack. The fuck? Hey, Tara, got your donation. Tara says, I wonder if Remy realizes that Pap is a lame. Yes, Tara. Tara, Tara. There's things that we have to give females credit for. A woman's intuition and that maternal connection with that seed that they push out. And I'm sure there's other things, but that maternal connection and woman's intuition. She knows what she's got. And I'm not trying to clown the guy, but I mean, is he on medication? Anybody want to call in? And who are the people? Who are the people that allowed him to go every day? Nobody said, yo, Pap, chill. Throw babies. Nobody said chill. Nobody said, yo, my nigga, you're doing too much. Where are those people? Is there a documentary? Did he film himself going to jail every day? Hey, Farrah, I got your donation. Spanky, I got you, sir. Spanky says, pick up big nigga, okay? Spanky's at you, area code 646. Good evening, Spanky.
Good evening, Star. Good evening. Good evening, Star. How are you?
Is it Spanky or someone else? I got 2 646s in the queue.
Yeah, this is Spanky from the BX.
How are you, man? Good to hear from you. What's cracking?
Great show as always, man. I just wanted to give my take on Papoose. Is he abused? Quite possibly emotionally, but I'll give you my take based off of my personal experience in a similar situation.
Come on.
But not necessarily going to jail. I was crazy about a girl when I was young. And, you know, a lot of times when you are raised in a single-parent household, particularly by a single mother, it's not that you're raised soft or you have poor upbringing, that she doesn't rear you correctly. You have an affinity to protect your mom. And Remy may be someone he is trying to protect and prove his love to. And that's fine, but I had to learn as a young man that not every broad is, well, none of these broads are my mom. That's number one. And number two, they're not necessarily even worthy of that. Papoose has to really figure out, was Remy ever worthy of him visiting every day or even on a regular basis? Was she ever really worthy of that? Because let me tell you something, when you're in a relationship like that, women, you could be a good guy, you could be a great guy. It breeds contempt. She may actually have some love for Papoose, the father of her child, so forth, and da-da-da-da-da. And she knows he's a good dude. But, man, for some women, it breeds contempt. When you really, really go out of your way to love someone, and at the expense of maybe standing up for yourself, taking up for yourself, you'd be shocked at the contempt a woman will have for a guy that goes all out for her, man. It's utterly amazing. He has to learn how to dial that back with her. Yeah. He has to learn.
Let me jump in, Spanky. I'm about to go there tonight. And let me just say this. I appreciate everything you've just said, but you know my age, born in 64. The average bitch don't want a good man. The average bitch don't want a good man. Huh? The average bitch wants to be dogged out, choked. Huh? She wants to be put out.
I would say she
wants to be put out of the house. Bitch, get your shit and get out. To her, that's caring. That's caring. But a man coming every goddamn day. What do you think she was telling the other females she's locked up with? Yeah, that nigga gonna be here tomorrow. He gonna be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. He ain't never late. Damn.
Yeah. Got it. She was telling her friends, I got his nose open. Listen, my old lady way back in the day that I was in love with told the chick, got his nose open. I was like, are you serious? I was like, that's what she said. So, yeah, you're right. I would say this because I try to be fair and objective. I would say most women do not like a nice guy, a good guy, but you got to be stern and you got to be willing to walk away. And Pap is looking real, real bad right now. And she's already got masculine energy from the jump based off who she is. And I don't mean I'm from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx. But and they come with that. She's from Castle Hill. I know that area well.
Never ran, never will. Castle Hill, I know it too.
So, but yeah, that's Yeah, he's gotta not necessarily check her physically, but he's gotta check his like, yo,
whoa, Spanky, hang with. Hold on, don't hang up. I haven't even brought in the assumption that she might be giving him eye jammies. I haven't even brought that into the equation. But there is a good. Hang on, Spanky. Let me just say this. I'll let you finish up. There's a good chance that she may be putting hands on him. All we see is a dedicated man. Black love. Everybody makes videos. Yo, the epitome of black love. She might be giving him eye jammies behind the scenes, man, talking down to that nigga. As you said, she's from the BX. It's a certain type of female up there, right?
Absolutely. Oh, like I said, the one I was in love with was from the Bronx. I know him well. Could she be putting hands on him? Maybe. Is she definitely talking down on him? Absolutely. I think absolutely she's talking down to him.
Yeah.
But he's got to stand strong and he's actually got to cut her off. Me personally, he's got to cut her off. Be a good dad, be a good father, be respectful to her, carry her. I wouldn't even come at her and say that. I would just cut her completely off. Yeah. Like, yo, I'm coming to get my baby, have her ready. I don't want to hear no nonsense. Okay. And I'll bring her back. That's how I would handle it.
Great to talk to you, Spanky. Great to talk to you. Yeah.
Great show, man. Thanks,
sir.
Man.
Thank you, sir. Okay. It's my nigga Spanky. 3:00 in the morning, Remy get out to bed. She walking through the house, wherever the fuck they live. She's out of cigarettes. She put that nigga in a headlock. Go to the store. Fuck is you resting for? Failtown USA got your donation. Star Papoose makes 6 figures a year as an executive. Remy getting $1K a month off of her 10% in royalties with Fat Joe deal. This is a male-female dynamic issue. Salute, Star. Okay. Thank you for the donation. I don't doubt what you're saying. I'm just saying, listen, I'm old, my nigga. I've seen girls 5'2" punch a 5'10" nigga in his temple. And then tell that nigga, as she's looking at me, get him out the house. You know I don't fuck with him. I had to grip up on a nigga's wife. She, pow, hit him and get him out of here. And you know what the nigga said to me? Star, let's go outside. Oh, my God. 203, Connecticut in the building. Is this a real nigga? Are you Black Manosphere? Who's on the line? 203.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah. So I'm just calling in Brooklyn in the house,
hey,
even
babe.
though I got a connection.
Hey, girl, what's cracking?
Okay.
Let's go.
I was cracking. I just wanted to touch bases with you with this Remy and Papoose.
Please.
Remy Ma, she really disappointed me. I knew she didn't really love Papoose. He had so much desire to have that baby. You know what I'm saying? She should have wanted to do that for that man after he held her down in jail for 5 or 6 years. You know, it's just like Black love is not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? They were like the last hope.
Baby, I got to cut in. Hold on. I don't want to hear about Remy. We talking about Shamel Mackey. Is he abused? Everybody been talking about whether she cheated or not. Eazy The Block Captain with his fucked up teeth. We talking about Shamel. Do you think that man is abused? Let's get right to it.
Shamel Mackey? Who the hell is he?
Let's get you the fuck out of here. Let me block her number. Hold on a second, everybody. I'm calling here, sipping on Manischewitz. Trying to... give me a second. Let me reintroduce the show because I said earlier I want us to have a good conversation, and salute again to the Black Manosphere. I would still like to have a representative to maybe just add something, to the topic. It's just an assumption on my part. I have no knowledge, but I've seen things. I've seen guys like him, just overlook things that females do. Well, I got your donation. Okay. Hey, Farrah, I got your donation. Thank you, darling, for tapping in. Tara, thank you again. GL, where's GL? You do not have to agree with me, but please let's explore the possibility that this man is being abused. Stop making it about Remy. Area code
Papoose is all
770.
Papoose he's all done. This is a self-inflicted wound.
Okay.
He's caused this problem himself. The man has no purpose. He's put this woman on a pedestal, and she does not respect him. For a woman to respect a man, that man needs to be out there getting it. If he's at the jail every day, he's not out there getting it.
Good point. Good point.
Plain and simple.
Good point.
When you put a woman on a pedestal, you're not out there, on your purpose and on your grind. A woman is supposed to be plugged into your program. Right. He's plugged into hers.
Yeah. Are you Black Manosphere, sir?
It's self-inflicted.
Are you Black Manosphere?
No, but loosely affiliated.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, to your point in terms of being abused, he's never learned about masculinity.
Right.
There's nothing there at all.
Let's go.
And he's gonna go to the end until this burns out. He will not stop because he feels like as though he's being noble. They buy into marriage. In this day and age, men still believe in traditional roles of marriage. Women don't. And the more he does, the less he respects him. It's out now, blatant right now, what this woman is doing to him, and he's taking it on the chin.
Right.
And in terms of him just walking away, he needs to leave the kids too for a minute. He needs to go away and get his mind right and rebuild who he is. Because he looks in the mirror, he sees what we see. It's really starting to affect on him now. He was getting this adulation and stuff for holding this woman down. Come on, man. A woman needs to look up to her man. She does not look up to him. And once that happens, you can't come back. She will never love that man ever again, because once a woman loses respect for you, it's done.
Yeah.
She resents this man now. This man is in the way of her living her life.
Facts, yeah. Did she ever love him?
Facts.
Did he just keep love bombing her to the point where she said, "Oh God"?
Because he's trying to fill a hole wherever it is.
Right.
I don't know if it's Napoleon complex, this, that, or whatever.
Right.
He's just got a show, and then he started getting adulation. But I don't think he's ever loved her. Because you can't love someone who just openly disrespects you. Right. And the masculinity there. Come on, picture the set.
I thought he was taller than her. You said the Napoleon complex. I thought he was taller than her.
Well, I don't know, but he looks small to me. As a man, okay. I've never met the man, but when I see him out there acting like that, it seems very small to me.
Yeah. I'm 5'7". I like to date women taller than me. I'm 5'7". I like to.
Yeah, but you're alpha.
At
the end of the day,
I like to break a bitch down verbally and mentally and make her feel like shit. Okay, bitch, you're 5'10".
And that's it.
And what,
there
bitch? And what, bitch?
And there it is. There it is. It don't cost money, this, that, nothing, but you're in your masculinity and you stay in your frame.
Facts.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's never been in his frame. He's the female in the relationship. And he likes it.
Yeah. I thank you for the
right
call,
now, that
sir.
man should be so far away from this situation, never to look back.
Yeah.
Kids, this, that, and other thing,
Yeah.
the kids are still going to be, they're going to be fine.
Sir, have you ever heard me say, I hate to repeat this, sometimes you gotta say, bitch, fuck them kids. Fuck you and them kids, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch, fuck that cat, fuck that dog.
Yeah. But she'll be able to control him for the rest of his life, just standing the kids over his head.
Yeah.
Those are her kids.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's sad to see, but men that are listening out there, this is a cautionary tale. In this day and age, you have to be on your purpose and on your grind. Right. And if you're not, these women will play with you, will take you for what you have, and leave you on the curb.
Yeah.
And then you'll be just sitting there crying, but I did X, Y, and Z. They don't give a goddamn.
It's not
taking my call.
No, stay there. It's not even about a prenup. because in his mind, he wants her he wants her to have half of what he got. So it's not even about that.
He's giving it all. But at the end of the day, picture what
happy wife, happy life. He's one of them niggas. Happy wife.
He's left so much on the table because he's never reached his full potential because he's running behind a broad. You have to reach your full potential, and she will respect you, and she will admire you. But if you're sitting back following behind her, and then, these women on the sideline, black love is a lie.
Yeah.
Like black girl magic and all that other crap, it's a lie.
It's a lie.
Don't let them fool you with these phrases. Stay on your purpose, your grind, and never, ever, ever, ever let anybody compromise your masculinity.
Thank you for the call, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Oh, we cooking tonight. We cooking now, you see? Now we're cooking. Guys, my showrunner is the PayPal link. Someone just sent me an email. 30% off on promo packages for the month if you use my PayPal link, okay? And please go to the community section, download the Google Analytics for this show. I want you to see what's going on behind the scenes here. Maybe we can work with some type of custom live reads for your target demo. And we have the stream at the end of the broadcast where the banners rotate. And again, salute to Sister George and C. Rose. I think Amy, my alleged daughter, responded to you guys. We need your YouTube information on your banner. Thank you so much. Let me take a minute here to talk about someone who sent me an email this morning, and she was kind of pissed, right? Because I don't let people use my video, audio, or images. And I responded because she sent a donation. I said, look, just give me a call. I don't want to do a whole lot of typing and shit like that. I'm trying to go to the gym. And I said, well, maybe I should explain to some of the newer viewers what I'm going to explain, or what I did explain to her this morning. Folks, I'm 59 years of age. I don't want to be involved in drama, tension, or beef. And that's the main reason why I don't let people use my images, my audio, or my video. That's the main reason. I've been there, done that. Anybody in their 50s who is not trying to help today's newer generation, 50s or 60s, run from that person. Get away from that person. I've had a lifetime of fame, notoriety, made a shitload of money, and saved my money. You can go to troyterrain.org and see my list of accomplishments. I'm not saying that to sound cool, but I don't want to be in the middle of tension, beef, and or drama. From time to time, I've had to give people copyright strikes because they're attacking some of my sponsors. Don't attack my sponsors. This show is not just about donations. No, I can't let you attack the sponsors, so that's why I have to give you strikes sometimes. But I would rather you reach out to me so that we can have a conversation, then I can promote you. We can work together. I don't have to have 5 million subscribers to be the man that I still am. I still am. I don't have to have 300,000 views per video to make the impact that I still make. Fuck being relevant. I'm a factor. So I explained that to her, and she said, oh, okay, I get it. We ended on a good note, and she's going to send me a banner as well. But again, I don't want to be here on YouTube or any social media platform beefing with people. I'm a content creator. Fuck radio. Fuck all that shit from the past. I never worked on, I was never on anybody's street team. I never interned at a radio station. That was a jack move. I didn't listen to Hot 97, when they had shit cracking. I mean, I knew about the roll call, but I gangstered my way into that station. And that's no disrespect to them or any radio station, because I still entertain calls about radio. But at my age, I don't want to do throwback shows. So, in the most respectful way, reach out to me if you want to use audio, video, images. Let's have a conversation. But the most important thing is go in the community section, look at the analytics, and see who Star appeals to at my age. I'm proud of that. And I'm here to help if I can. Not to be irrelevant. Okay, just want to say that. Let me try and bring in area code 215. Not that you have to agree with me, but is Papoose mentally abused? 215.
Yes, I have experience in this area. This is my lane. I have experience with this.
Okay.
Close up, firsthand.
Okay.
I've dealt with my twin brother. You know, he's still going through it. The girl done divorced him and everything. He won't accept the divorce. He said,
come on,
they're married only until she dies. He can't go see nobody else.
Come on.
No, he's still going through it. I mean, she stabbed him up like 8 times, and he still want her back. He said he ain't been master. He ain't been doing no having fun with himself. He's saving himself for her. She's out there having a good time of her life. And guess what? They both. She's from the Bronx. You know, he cleaned her up. She was blood. She was in the street. She was gangster and all that. She was running with me because we was both blood. And he cleaned her up, got her off a cigarette, stopped her from smoking weed. She going behind his back doing it. You know, he stopped. He getting mad because she drinking and all of that.
Yeah.
So she was like, I got to get him out of here, you know. So she got him out of here. She tolerated him for a long time, but he would just let her do whatever she want, and he would not put it in check.
He loved her.
Him.
He loved her.
Yeah,
he loved her.
Yeah, he was doing the same thing. Then I got my godfather. That's around your age. My godfather is around your age.
Yeah. Felicia, hold on. I see you, 973. Felicia, hold on. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
He gave me some advice about my wife. I take his advice, leave my wife, get a better situation, and then he's crying to me about this girl. He's moved in the house. He's like, now check this out. He went to the prison. He's seen her on every visit. So when she got her shit straight, she started scamming, got the condo and everything. Told my nigga, you up in my space. You need to go get you a job and get on your grind and all. But what about me? He was holding you down, and you were staying at his place. You know, she got him with the 2 kids.
Right.
He's 60 years old with 2 kids, 2 babies. He's babysitting. He's picking the baby up from daycare. Right. He calls me every day talking about, yo, man, I'm got my diabetes, my sugar high. I'm like, yo, let her go, man. Leave her alone. He like, I want to be there for my kids and all of that, all these excuses. And I'm like, yo, Pops, this is the same advice you gave me. Why you don't take your own advice? Yeah. I took it. It works. Yeah. I said, why don't you just, but, you know, he want to be an old head, and, you know, the girl's 36 years old. I guess, you know, he feel like, you know, he got something young. And it's old now. I mean, you had it since your 20s. You got the best years out of her. Yeah. Now it's time to break out and cut your losses and leave her with the kids. You know?
I gotta jump in and say this is the realest call of the night, because I hear you. I've seen cats like that. They get a girl, they clean her up, not knowing that she's a trifling bitch, and that's who she really is. You trying to clean her up. You trying to put the bitch in red bottoms.
She would have went back to jail, so.
You trying to put the bitch in Manolo Blahniks. You trying to put a chinchilla on her back. And the bitch don't want that. She wants a Lucy, and she wants to turn up. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was on probation when my twin brother met her. He bought this girl. She had no clothes. She was wearing some of the same clothes every day. She was robbing dudes for clothes. I mean, she was in a gang. He cleaned her up. I mean, he got a job. He moved her out the hood. Yeah. You know, they moved into a nice area. He got her first car. He taught her how to drive. And then she get up there and she get her shit popping, and now she want to act like she don't need him.
Yeah.
You see how you get made? All that hard work. Now the next man is benefiting off that. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's doing her cougar thing right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's probably old now, and he can't keep up with her. What do you got? He got high blood pressure, sugar, diabetes.
This is two different. No, one is my twin brother,
okay,
and the other dude is my godfather. My godfather is the one that can't keep up with her.
Okay.
He think, and then check this out.
How old is he?
Oh, my godfather?
Yeah.
My godfather is 60 years old. He's gonna be 61 this year.
Okay.
Next month.
Okay.
Let me tell you one last thing before I hang up about it.
Come on.
This is the most craziest stuff he told me. He thinks that she slept with his son allegedly. He thinks that sometime appointed time that his son had sex with her. Now, if you thinking your son's sleeping with her, why are you still with her?
Because he loves her.
You know, and then she's going out partying. Coming in the house anytime she feel like it. Then she's telling him, yo, when you leaving? Yo, she actually says this to him, when you leaving? Like she want to bring somebody else. Then she said she got 2 cribs. She got an apartment and a condo. She said, I'm going to stay at the condo and you can stay over there with the kids. Now, what do you think that's about, Star?
Sir, how old are you? Can I ask your age? How old are you?
I'm 39. I'm 39.
Oh, you're a young man. Wow. Well, young man, sure.
And he gives me all this advice.
Have you been in love with a female? Have you ever been in love? The point of selflessness.
In love. I was in love when me and my godfather met. I was 19.
Okay.
I made him my godfather because it was like a father from God. He was teaching me the game on when I was married.
Okay.
Because he said he seen me as himself when he was my age.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm taking the game, I'm soaking it up. You know, I'm doing what he tell me to do, but then you don't even take your own advice.
Yeah. So I appreciate the call. I got to get some other folks in here. Thank you, man. Salute. Thank you.
All right, Star, one love.
Yes, sir. Streets got no love, sir. I'm looking for Felicia. Hang on a second. And then I want to tell you guys the last time that I was in love. Felicia, is that you? Area code 973? Felicia? Yes. No.
How you doing, Star?
Okay, you're not Felicia. Your name is Freddie. Hold on there, weirdo. Felicia, is that you? Area code 973. Yes, no, maybe?
Hi, good evening.
Hey, Felicia?
Yes, how are you?
Thank you for being patient. I got your donation. Where do you want to start?
I wanted to make it really quick. I think it's plausible that Papoose may be obsessed and or abused, but I just wanted to bring up something that I haven't heard any of the callers speak about.
Okay.
And what's the reason as to why he feels like it's okay for him to be treated like that? And I think that maybe it might have to do with, maybe Papoose had some abandonment issues or some childhood trauma that he hasn't dealt with, and he feels like that he has to fight for a relationship,
right?
That he really doesn't have a voice in. And not the last caller, but the previous caller touched on a couple valid points. He was saying that, a man needs to stand in his purpose. And when he stands in his purpose, the woman will respect him. But I agree with him in part that the man should stand in his purpose. But Papoose is not going to find his purpose when he's dealing with all of this drama. He doesn't even know why he's making the decisions that he's making. He's not even regulating his emotions. So even if he stood his ground with her, nothing is going to happen.
Can I jump in? Stay with me. You've hit on some very good points, and I said something similar early in the broadcast, that maybe he had some childhood issues. Maybe he grew up in foster care. And I don't want to always assume because a guy doesn't have a father that he has issues, because there are a lot of guys that I grew up with, whose fathers died in Vietnam and their mothers did great fucking jobs raising them. So I can't say that, I can't always allude to that. But yeah, maybe he had some issues as you just said, abandonment. Maybe he wants to break a cycle and be there for his kids the way no one was there for him. I agree with you. And I like what you said about regulating his emotions. Did you say that?
Yes, yes.
Very well said. Continue, please.
So, he's not even understanding. I'm just speculating, but I feel like he's not even really understanding why he's not understanding his emotions, and how he expresses his emotions, and so he's not able to regulate them. And so when somebody does something or, that may trigger him, he really doesn't know the root cause of it. So I think that if he had a little bit of therapy, then he would be able to understand why he's making the decisions that he's making, and he'll be able to make some healthier decisions and learn how to use his voice and get out of a situation that might not be healthy for him. And it's not just about being healthy for him, but he has a child as well.
Yes.
Right. So he wants to break those type of cycles as well and teach her those things.
Yeah.
So I just think that.
Are you a content creator? I like your execution. Are you a content creator?
No, I'm not a content.
Okay.
A lot of people ask me that.
Well, I mean, it's
no, I'm not.
It's an open market, Okay, so I like what you said about he doesn't know how to regulate his emotions. It just reminded me of the last time I was in love. I remember it. I could not regulate my emotions. 1985. That was the last time I was in love, and love is what did they say back in the days? The definition of love is two fools with a misunderstanding. I couldn't regulate my emotions. Yeah.
Right. So, in order to regulate his emotions, he has to really be aware of what's going on, and he needs to be able to take himself off of don't jump off the cliff, as, if he's going to get triggered, but be able to stop himself. And I think through therapy, that can help him. But
I don't believe in therapy, or that's such a hustle. Oh, therapy. I don't know. Come on.
I love you. I love this show.
Right.
But I believe in therapy, and I'm a witness because it has helped me. All right. You see, you're not triggering me.
Well, no, we're having a good conversation. I'm respecting what you're saying, even if we don't agree. I'm hearing you. I like what you said about regulating emotions. I mean, and again, not to go off track here, but in 1985, I was feeling this chick, and she was a fucking degenerate. She had one of those short Tony Braxton haircuts, right? Bitch from Queens.
Oh,
what's that?
No, I said, okay, I remember those.
Yeah, bitch from Queens. And she came over to my apartment, 527 West 152nd Street, apartment 4C, and she burned me.
Oh, wow.
I woke up and my fucking tool was dripping. She called me around. She called me around 11 a.m. and said, "Hey, what you doing? I was thinking about coming back over there." And I said, "Yeah, come on over."
What? Coming back over? What?
Coming back. She said,
why?
She said, "Can you get some more of that Coke?" I said, "Absolutely. They got it good around the corner." Now, my tool is dripping. The bitch gave me chlamydia. Gave me chlamydia, right? I didn't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
I went and got the Coke around 2:00. She came around 4 something, smashed her again. The next day went to the goddamn clinic, and I said, "Fuck that bitch." But yeah, that's how I learned. That's how I learned to regulate my emotions. Go ahead.
We're going to end on that. It was great talking to you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for tapping in.
I love the show. Have a good one.
You too. Bye now. Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, see, I didn't need no fucking therapy. A bitch gave me chlamydia. Bitch gave me chlamydia. And I went back for a double dose. Fuck ass nigga. Reaction Tone Lit got your donation. Salute to you, Star, the Machine, and the Troll Babies. The question is, did Papoose get a prenuptial agreement? I doubt it, sir. I doubt it. You got some of these niggas out here, they want wifey to have everything. I mean, I don't know. If I'm getting married for business reasons, because I don't ever see myself being in love again. I'm in love with myself, you know. If I'm getting married for business reasons, then I'll cut you in on, you know, some finance and some assets. But, Eamon, I got your donation. Welcome back to Jersey Star. You've been on fire. Well, thank you, sir. I'm born and raised in this state. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Sir Shy, I got your donation. Okay. Thank you, Sir Shy. Dear 5445, never let a woman get comfortable, not even wifey. Facts. I keep a bitch stressed. You guys have heard me say that before. Most of my girlfriends lose weight after, you know, being with me for a period of time. And then they leave me. Not because I'm, you know, disrespectful or harsh, but I'm money driven. It's all about the grind, the bag. So no, you're not going to sit around with me on a fucking Sunday watching Netflix. No, bitch. Bitch, do something. Get up, call somebody, apply for a loan. Who can you embezzle some money from at your job? Bitch, start an OnlyFans page. Finger pop yourself. We got to get it, bitch. We got to get it, bitch. We got to travel. We got to do what we got to do. James Boy King Jr., thank you for the donation, sir. Sir Shy again says Star. Rumor has it Rory deep slurping. Okay, well, that's crazy, Sir Shy, but thank you. Shit. Travis got your donation. Pap is a simp. Remy got him on a hook. Well, I think we pretty much all know that, but the question is he mentally abused? Anybody know Papoose? You want to call in? I'm not asking you to be disrespectful, but who sat back and watched him go to wherever she was at for a year? Was that Rikers Island? Anybody know? Who the fuck in their right mind would go to Rikers Island every day for a year? That would be crazy. What's your name? Brown, are you Black Manosphere? Okay, I would like to have someone call in and give us some insight. I rock with you guys, in case you don't know. David says, Jay-Z, hey Poppy verse you used to smother her. Okay. And, someone sent me again another email about the soldier being returned from North Korea. Who gives a fuck? Sean, I got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. Elvis the Chef Rosenberg, thank you. Let's get back to the phone lines. Area code 916. Thank you for your patience. Good evening. Are you there? 916.
Star, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling tonight?
Life is great, sir. Life is great. Do you want to chime in on the topics?
Yes, sir. I want to chime in on Papoose being a victim of, what you say, mental something abuse. Going on with him?
Abuse.
Yeah, mental abuse. I think Pap is a victim of his environment, my guy.
Okay.
You see, I was born in the East Coast, but I was raised in the West. And one thing my guys on the East is lacking is that pimp mentality. Rest in peace, Simple to P.
Facts.
You don't check the player, you check the BI. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on.
You know, you gotta check her. You know what I'm saying? She tripping and she all out of pocket and she doing what she do. It's to be expected. She did 6 years in the bank and she want to get out there and experience some new meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all to the good. I ain't gonna hate on her, but now he gotta check himself. I understand when you got a baby involved and you want to be a good father or you want to be the parents you didn't have. Do what you got to do for your child, but now you got to check that female, man.
Well, now, hang on a second, sir. I hear you talking that pimp talk. Have you ever put a woman out there, or have you ever sent one of your girls on a date? Who we talking to?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have had Lil Mama's touch the blade for a brother once or twice in my life. Let's just say, just like all people that have to realize what their real lane is, it didn't turn out to, it wasn't too successful for me. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't my lane, but I do understand the game. I do understand.
Have you ever had a 8-month pregnant crack smoking white bitch and you drive her around in the back of your van and hang on, in the Bronx, at Hunts Point, she's in the back of your van smoking crack. You pull up to the corner. You pull up to the corner and say, "Bitch, I need that Skrilla. Go on and get out."
Hey, you know what? I want to.
Bitch, get out there or else. Sir, hold on. Hold on. Let me talk. I'll let you talk, sir. 8 months pregnant, sir. She's wearing flip-flops. You tell her, bitch, get out there. I need a Skrilla. You ever pimp like that?
No, sir, but I salute you for doing the damn thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I salute you because that is some abnormal shit to do, but you're a G in your own right and perspective, and I like to say salute you for that.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that fetus. I need an 8-ball. Let's get to it.
And if
let's get to it.
I heard you say the story about the chick burning.
No, I don't want to talk no more about that.
He would say he would have to smoke the hoe if he did.
No, easy. Ain't smoking no hoes. Take it. Thank you for the call, sir. Thank you. Gemstar, I got your donation. Thank you for tapping. Gemstar says, Star, respectfully, I don't like this topic. Okay. Thank you, Gemstar, for your donation. I've been pondering this for a couple of days. I really have. Anybody seen, guys like Papoose? Blind to the fact. Hey, Allison, I got you. Oh, my God. Allison trying to snitch on me. Hey, Allison. Long time. Good to hear from you. Thank you for your donation. Allison, I did not get your cousin hooked on coke. When I met her, she was on coke. Thank you for your donation. I tell on myself, goddamn. Area code 586. Good evening.
Yeah.
Extended show. Are you there? 586. Asking the question about Papoose.
Yo, Star.
Yes, sir.
Star, I called you a couple days ago. I told you Papoose was a sucker. I told you this from the jump, from the gate, before anybody else said it. Told you on the show.
Sir, with all due respect, a nigga can't tell me nothing but the time of the day, sir. Stop with that I told you shit. I don't remember your call. Come on, join the conversation.
I'm talking about your I'm talking about your audience. I know I can't tell you.
Sir, they don't give a fuck about you. Come on, just pick up the pace. They don't give a fuck about you. We don't know you.
All right. Listen, Papoose. We got to get to the root of why Papoose is even attracted to this type of female.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
This overly aggressive, brolic type of woman. No disrespect to Remy, but she's a brolic female.
Right.
And what's going on in the psyche of a man to say that I want to sit this brolic female down and make her my wife?
Come on.
Me personally, I don't want a bitch freestyling my kids' bedtime stories. You know what I'm saying? so
that was cute. That was cute. That was cute.
respectfully, what's Papoo's background like? Like you said, it's his mother that type. We got to go there, okay? We got to go there, Star. It's his mama. It's Papoo's mother. An aggressive.
I don't want to go at his mother. Let's not do that. But I'm curious to know if there were any issues that have brought him to this point where he could be a victim of mental abuse. I've seen shit like
all
this.
I'm saying is, Star. All I'm saying is, the majority of us, males or men, when we think about a woman in terms of marriage and wanting to wife her, we kind of model that after our mother, after the example that our mother.
Absolutely not, sir. You're high as shit. You're high as shit.
I'm smoking some good shit right now. You had a white mammy, so I can understand why you would.
I still do, and I would never marry an Italian bitch.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So you had a white mammy, so you wouldn't agree with me. But most of us brothers
sir.
who didn't have all right, hold on.
That devil bitch used to give me speed knots and pluck me in the head. Pow! What did you not understand about what I just said, Troy? Pow! Now, I'm right here. Come on. I'm right here. Come on.
Oh, okay. I thought you hung up on me.
No. Talk your talk.
Hey, so, but okay. So most of us brothers who had a black mama, a lot of us, the type of women we end up with, a lot of times remind us of our mothers in some way, shape, or form. It's something about the way you was raised, and you kind of want to recreate that in a new way. Am I making sense?
I'm hearing you. You have or had a black mother? You had or have a black mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Are you partial to black women? Are you married, or do you see yourself marrying a black woman?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I see myself marrying a black woman. Absolutely. No, but now.
I like ruthless, go-getting black women. Bitches who just don't give a fuck. A black woman who will say, we got to drop these kids off at the daycare and just deal with them later. I like those types of women. Just let's get that.
Hey, well, if you like,
get that bag, bitch.
I hear you. Hey, I hear you. Hey, I hear you talk a lot of shit about Detroit, but hey, listen to me. I hear a lot of shit. I hear you talk a lot of shit about Detroit, but you might want to come take a visit if that's the type of woman that you like, because we got plenty of that shit here. Yeah. We got plenty of loudmouth scamming, greasy. All about the bag, money chasing, got 2 or 3 kids type of females in Detroit, man. Okay. They all through here. From the east to the west side.
Can you send me one? You send me one?
You're going to have to send her back with some money.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, if I send you one, you're going to have to send her back with some money.
Thanks for the call, man. Thank you. Thank you.
You got it.
Yes, sir. Okay. Hang on, guys. I want to take a break. I want us to continue this discussion. We're getting somewhere. Okay? Rakim says, peace. Yes, I've got knowledge of self. I'm a sponsor soon. Thank you, Rakim. Rakim, if you go into the community section, you will see the analytics with regards to the show. You will notice certain things about the target audience, and you'll see different places such as the UK that's on the check-in very heavy. Please take notice to the fact that most people watch the Star Report on mobile devices. And there's also stats that show you the age group that the show attracts. So let's have a conversation. And if you use the PayPal, which is at the top of the live chat, I'll give you half off of the full price, okay? Thank you for your donation. Let's go to area code 305. Thank you for your patience, 305. I'm asking the question, is Papoose mentally abused? 305.
How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, I guess I'll speak on the Papoose situation, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, I do think something is going on with that whole thing. I think he is like mentally abused or something's going on. I saw a picture today or a video today, and he was like at an event, and they had the camera on him. And
The
like,
Busta Rhymes event.
man, he just kind of looked like
the Busta Rhymes event. Yeah.
the Busta Rhymes event.
Yeah.
They had like a close up of him. He's like walking through the red carpet. He just looked out of it. You know, it was like he just, you know, he knows people are thinking about it. It's on their mind. It's on his mind. But are they going to bring it up? Are they going to come at him about it? It's like he's worrying. It's like something was on his mind. We saw that before, like on a main.
I beg to differ. He looked normal, and that's what concerned me. The nigga looked unbothered. He's giving niggas 5, giving niggas,
I don't know.
Sir, just hang on. Let me just say this. He's giving niggas dap. He's smiling. That's the signs, sir. That's the signs of a guy who. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You were saying earlier, you know, when people are under abuse, you know, don't they appear normal? Don't they appear like he is going through kind of like the motions? It's like, you know, I'm supposed to be here. They're expecting to see Pat, but like I was saying, in the back of his mind, like in his eye, it was looking like, you know, it's on other people's minds about that whole situation and what's going on. It's like he was still thinking about it.
Gotcha.
But that's still about a part of the mental abuse because it's still, you know, it didn't seem like it detracted from him doing what Papoose needs to do, but it seems like it was lingering there. And what we saw that before was the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. People keep saying the black love and the black symbol, but you know he was going through all that type of weird shit behind the door, or weird stuff behind the door. Sorry, and you know it's like he was being abused, mentally abused. Ended up in that lawsuit. You know, it may not get to that point with them, but I could definitely see a divorce or some type of you know official, public, spoken, formal fallout that between the two of them. I can see that going on, and it could stem from some abuse, you know, going on there, a pride thing, a finance thing, a earning thing, you know, could be many factors. So I think something's going on, though. I do.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Can
you
I
need to be concerned?
Stay with me. Can I ask, how old are you, sir? How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay. You're a very young man, respectfully. You're a very young man. I don't think we're going to see any divorce or anything. I think that Papoose is obsessed, and I think Remy is an abuser, and I think it's going to continue the cycle because Pap wants to be a father. He's a better man than me. I grew up with a father, sir, so I respect men. Hang on. Sir, let me speak. I let you speak. I respect men who hang in there for the kids.
Go ahead.
I'm not clowning nobody. I wouldn't do it. No. No. You got to get your stomach pumped. I got other plans. I'm one of them type of niggas. However, I respect that he's hanging in there. I think he's abused. Not that you have to agree with me, but you're a young man. He's with a cougar, sir. Have you ever had any cougar pussy? Cougar pussy.
Not like that type of cougar. No. It'd be about my age, 35. So, no. I mean, not like her age. No.
Sir,
no.
The cougars know how to contract and expand the coochie. Contract and expand the coochie. Nigga start wilding.
Yeah, he wild. Yeah.
The cougars tell you, don't you dare put on no condom. He's got.
Oh shit, man.
Sir, he's smashing cougar pussy. Go ahead and finish up. Finish up, goddamn.
Well, just with that, I mean, I do think something was going on. Just he's being mentally abused in some capacity. I do remember back in the day when he was, you know, in more of his prime, he was going up to the jail. You left out one thing. He brought a key to the handcuff key. Remember, he tried to smuggle that in to break her out of jail. You know, I don't know how he got himself out of it.
You are lying. Say that again. Say that again. Send me a link. You're lying. Papoose brought a key to break her out?
No, you don't remember. It was a big story. Papoose tried to sneak a handcuff key into the jail to get her out. That was like a big thing, man.
Send me the link. I don't remember that.
Like I thought you would remember that.
Send me the link. I just
found... okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna find that link to the story. I'm gonna send that to you. I got
Thank you, sir. Thank
I'll
you.
send it, email it, you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Star.
Yes, sir. Salute. Okay. Oh my God! Did Papoose try to get a key in to break her out? This just makes the story even more intense. Oh, this nigga. Papoose probably sitting at the fucking kitchen table when Remy comes home. You know, she's out there with that fucking big chalupa eating knock-kneed spick. I'm all the way up. Papoose sitting there at the kitchen table. He got the revolver. Where you been? Oh my God. I'll edit that part out. Oh my goodness. Okay. The crack baby says, when I catch you, Star, it's on. That was my mother you were pimping in the back of your van. Yo, that guy has been emailing me for years. He used to email me on Facebook. That was your mother's choice to smoke crack in the back of that van in Hunts Point. I've always sniffed coke. I wasn't smoking no crack. Area code 817. Good evening. Good evening. Papoose.
What's
Is
good, Star?
An abused man, please.
Can you hear me? My audio good?
Yes, I can hear you. Where do you want to start? Go ahead.
Well, how are we doing on the regulations? Can I cuss or what's up?
Well, let's start out slow. Let's see if you have something to bring to the table, and then we'll see where we go. Go ahead.
All right. Well, let's start off with, I grew up in a family with 7 aunts, 5 failed marriages, and a single mother.
Okay.
So I witnessed all sorts of debaucheries and tendencies of females. They just want a woman to choke them up and pipe them down. They want to be treated like bitches. That's all they want.
Is that it, sir? You done?
So, all right, where are we going with this?
Let's get your goofy ass up out of here. God Mode 369. Sounds like Remy may be Star's type. Sir, I've always said I've had a fondness for the dark-skinned coochie. I grew up dating Caucasian females in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. When I got to New York in 1981, I was in pursuit of girls that looked like Judy Pace, Teresa Graves, Glodine White. I've said that already. And I know that's going too far back. Anybody ever heard of Teresa Graves? She was on a television show in the 70s called Get Christy Love. Judy Pace, you can Google her. She was in films like Cotton Comes to Harlem. She was also in a television show called Ironside. Glodine White was Barry White's wife in Love Unlimited. She had them long-ass nails. I said, I gotta get some jungle pussy. I have to. Oh my goodness! Somebody just sent me a link. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. Hip Hop DX. I gotta print this out. Oh my God! Papoose accused of trying to break Remy out. Oh my God! We're going there. Let me take a screenshot. Oh my God. So I'm going to give you 2 weeks free promotion for sending me this link. Oh my God. Prince, I got you. Thank you for the link. Oh no. Oh no. Rikers Island cancels rapper's wedding after groom sneaks in handcuff key. Oh my God! Let me put this in the live chat. Troll babies, are you up to speed? This proves my point tonight. This nigga's abused. And Remy probably didn't tell him to do it. There's a link. NewYorkMag.com. Damn. She probably said, nigga, go home. Go home. Drink some milk. Oh, my God. Is there a specialist that can call in? Oh, my God. So he was going to see her at Rikers Island. Folks, Rikers Island is a shithole. I went to jail there back in the early 80s under a Puerto Rican name, and it stunk. There was no AC like there is now, I guess. Hold on a second. Holy shit. Blade, I got your donation. Thank you so much. Blade says, check your email. Yeah, Blade, I got the links. Thank you, Blade. Oh, my goodness. This nigga's obsessed. This isn't just, being in love. It's a nigga who's blind to the fact. Pap, are you okay? Get help, my nigga. Hold on a second. Area code 856. Good evening. Are you there? 856.
Yes, I am. Hi, Star. How are you doing?
Hey, what's poppin', girl? How are you? Thank you for tapping in.
Good. Calling to talk about this Papoose issue. I do think he has some issues, only because, sometimes when people have mental issues or maybe been hurt in the past, he may not recognize that he's been treated that way. Their relationship is always, she's kind of been like running over him, and he's kind of been taking it in the background. But at the same time, and I know it's not going to be favorable to say this, she's an idiot for that. She's trying to, be Benjamin Buttons and move backward, trying to be younger. She's in her 40s. She should be, setting herself up with her kids, but it's like the state of mind and the mentality. We got to, sometimes when you're in that culture, you got to, live that life, and I'm living my life, and I'm doing me. Right. At the same time, you ain't going to be doing you when you're 50, 60, 70. Right. She had somebody that was down for her, and, irregardless, I maybe, he was doing too much. But then again, how could you say somebody's doing too much? Some people can say he's soft. Maybe he just wanted a different kind of life. Maybe we don't know what was going on in his past or what happened with him, but clearly he was trying to live a life with her. And she was had a different, I don't know, I don't want to say background or anything like that, but she was living a different kind of lifestyle. Now she went and got this younger guy who in, a year or so, he'll be going to get another girl who's on a bigger come up than her. She's stupid. I just think that, I know people say, the love thing. I'm not going to get into all that because, that's...
Well, no. I appreciate your call. Let's go slow. I'm in no rush here because I really want a female perspective, I think... Can I ask, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 47.
47?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seasoned coochie. Yes? Seasoned coochie.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to be respectful, but I want to ask you a real question. Have you ever put the fire pussy on a nigga and you couldn't get rid of him? The fire pussy.
What?
And you couldn't get rid of the nigga.
I guess if you do that, then you don't want to get rid of him because then you're invested in him. You know what I mean? But I think she's more of ego-driven.
Never mind, Remy. We talking about you. Never mind. We talking about you. Girl.
All right. Okay.
Have you ever put the fire pussy on a nigga and you couldn't get rid of him? Now he was dedicated.
I have.
But you didn't want him. Come on. You didn't want him. Come on.
No. If I'm going to do that and waste my energy, time, and sweat, then, I want him to stay around. But that's just me.
I don't believe you. Continue.
That's just me. But I get where you're going with this. But I'm just not a fan of what she did at all. I just think it's a state of mind. Like we always gotta feel like, oh well, we gotta keep it real. We gotta, and there's truth to that. But at the same time, you gotta grow up. You can't always stay in the same mentality at life. And I think he was trying to.
Well, hang on,
do something.
hang on. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her education, but to my knowledge, she's just, she came up in the rap game at an early age, not necessarily,
Mm-hmm.
someone who has been to the institutions of learning. So
Mm-hmm.
so she knows what she knows, and she has these surface conversations, but in actuality, she knows nothing about, history, science, or religion. So she's always going to
But
be.
even if she didn't, even if
She's always going to be trying to, stay relevant.
Yeah.
Stay relevant, Here's Papoose.
But even if she had that, smartness or street smartness or whatever, then she should know in 10 years you're going to be Papoose, and in 10 years the same thing's going to happen to you. Like, why would she go backwards? She got Benjamin Buttons. Grow up. It's time for her. She has kids that are looking at her. Her daughter, all those, they're looking at her. You got to grow up. I mean, I get it, but at some point, you just got to grow up.
Okay.
I just think that she just wanted to stay relevant. This guy, whether he's hot in the circuit or whatever or not, I don't know. But she had someone that was loyal to her. He, stood by her, went to see her in prison. Do you think this guy would have did that? No, he was probably banging the next chick. Doing stuff like that. So I think at some point, if she knows, if she says, oh, in her, like I hear her talking and she acts like she's so street savvy, then you should be smarter than that. You should know you had something stable. And if
I have to jump in. You are a woman.
no spring chicken, Star. She's no spring chicken.
Stay with me. Stay with me. You are a woman, a woman of knowledge, experience, and wisdom. So let's talk here. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush.
Okay.
Are you married, or who are we talking to?
I am.
Okay.
I am married. 26 years.
Educated?
Yes.
Okay. You are of a different caliber, a different pedigree. Remy Ma is from Castle Hill. She was born in 1980. She grew up in the 80s during the crack era. She's always trying to get it, gotta get it, y'all. So you're different. What you're saying, in theory, sounds great. Gotta grow up.
Right. I get it.
Papoose, dedicated, and I'm just speculating. I don't know if he's mentally abused. I think he is, based upon my experience.
I do too.
And knowledge. But now, let me put this on the table because no one has mentioned this yet, and I've been thinking about this for months and months and months. Why has she not done an album with Papoose? Why not?
Maybe she just don't feel like he, can't hang with her. I don't know if maybe she doesn't really believe in her talent. Maybe she just sees him as a provider and not really somebody that
he's a better rapper than she is.
Missing.
He's a better rapper than she is. Much better. Much better. Much better.
He's much better, you think?
He's a much better lyricist than she is. All we know about Remy Ma is I'm conceited, I got a reason, or it's all the way up. Other than that, what Remy Ma track?
But it's his personality. He's low key. He's not,
bingo.
He's not.
Bingo.
He's not.
Bingo.
He's. I don't want to say daddy sitting at home, but he don't have the image that she portrays. She was rolling around with Fat Joe, and they were around talking, all that. She didn't have that image. He doesn't have that image. And I think that's why, she wanted to be down there with everybody else. She just trying to be younger. I mean, I get it. I'm coming from a different perspective, but at the same time, you're getting older. You have the money and situation to get you out of that. Women always want to say in that situation, I wish I had this. I wish I had a guy that did this, and then when they give it to you, you want to go the other way. So it's like it's a mentality thing. You're right. She grew up in Castle Hill or whatever, and that's really
she's a chicken head from the Bronx.
What she got. whether we throw it down on them or not, we women, we have a lot of power. We could put it on them all day, but at the end of the day, it's about what you want.
Right.
And she wanted to run around with the young guy. Ridiculous.
I thank you for the call. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's an old saying, chicken head. What do you guys call them now? Thoughts? Same fucking thing. Sean, I got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. Marisol. Oh, Marisol, you're trying to expose me. Well, thank you for the donation. I remember you from the GOAT. Oh, okay. And I'm not going to say the name of the female that you've just mentioned. Okay. The GOAT used to be a gentleman's club in the Hunts Point area. Oh, that was your friend, Marisol. Okay. Marisol, thank you for your donation. I have nothing to do with her going to the penitentiary, but nice try. Blade. Folks, just so that you know, I don't charge for people to call in, but if you're sending in a donation, I tend to pick up a call faster, okay? Just out of respect. If you want to say, Star, I sent it a donation, here's a screenshot, I'm on the line. Otherwise, it's just, I'm looking at 30 fucking calls right now. I'm sitting here sipping wine. Come on, put some respect on my name. Damon, I got your donation. Where are you? Where's Damon? Area code 856. Hold on a second. Let me see if this is Damon. Damon, thank you for your support. Are you there? Good evening. Damon.
Hello?
Yes, sir. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damon, is that Damon?
Hey, Star.
Yes, sir. Can you take off the fly nigga headset? You're driving, you're texting bitches.
I'm a truck driver.
Come on, my nigga. What are you doing here? It's crack.
You hear me?
It sounds kind of crazy. Can you make some adjustments so we can hear you? I appreciate the call.
Sure. Can you hear me better?
There you go. Thank you for your support, Damon. Where do you want to start? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. It looks like, in my perspective, like the roles are reversed in this situation with Papoose. And when you were explaining about him going to visit her every day, that's something a chick could do for a guy.
Facts.
She's the one with the status. She's the one that's getting money. He seems like the feminine one in this situation. So to answer your question, I think he is mentally abused. Because a woman would be mentally abused right now in this situation.
A woman would be suing him and all of his affiliates and everybody else. I came to see you for a year every day, you son of a bitch. And you're hosting
dragging them through the mud.
Yeah, you're hosting a battle rap event with who and doing what?
Papoose will probably be canceled.
Come on.
He ain't even been on in a long time and he still get canceled.
Yeah. Come on, talk your talk. You've been on the hold, man. Talk your talk. I'm not rushing.
But Remy, I think Remy, for her, I think, her head swelled up. She came out. She lost some good weight. She trying to explore.
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you, she's the guy. She's the man. She's the man in this.
Yeah, it seems.
She came home. She did 1,000 push-ups while she was down. She came out ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it sucks for him. But yeah, he's messed up somewhere.
I appreciate the call, man. Thank you, and thank you for being on hold. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Hold on a second. This nigga's threatening me. The crack baby again. Hold on a second. Niggas talking real greasy. Kwame, I got your donation. Your star. The name Papoose is Native American, which is the knapsack to carry a baby around. He still wants to be carried around like a child. Basically, she is carrying him as a grown man. Oh, okay. Advo, who is that Advo? Hi, Amy, can you, hold on a second. What is this guy's area code? And why were you blocked? Where is Advo? Is this Advo the comedian? Advo.
What's up? What's up? Star?
Hey,
What's going on?
So hang on a second. My alleged daughter blocked you. What happened with you and Cash App?
Yeah, I've been wanting to send money for a year, and like I'm unable to use the Cash App or the PayPal. So I just kind of like want to start all over and not, you know, I apologize if anything.
Okay, well, listen, when you get time, send me an email with your Cash App name. I'll send it to her.
Gotcha.
You know?
No, yeah, I'm not a broke boy. I like to support the machine.
I don't deal with the blocking and shit. There's no admins in that community in the live chat. Only people who are sponsors. I want people talking crazy. But you did.
No worries.
You did something. You did something with footage, and that's why.
No, I did. I was on some sucker shit.
She did what she did. She gives out the strikes and all that shit, man. But what's cracking, man?
Oh, no.
Papoose, Remy, where we gonna go? Come on.
Well, let's get back to this. Yo, Star, first day you started the serious, I feel bad for Papoose.
Yeah.
But then the more I realized, man, free Remy. Like, Papoose was obsessed. Like, and we're Remy, like, she's from the Bronx, and we are for Latinos. We part of Terror Squad. I feel like she's one of us, you know, even though she's not Puerto Rican or Latino. But Remy comes from the Fat Joe, or from the, what's the name of the other fat guy that died? I apologize, I forgot his name. But Papoose brought a key. I was
Christopher Rios. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mr. Rios. Yes, sir.
Christopher Rios, better than Biggie.
Rios.
Put some respect on his name.
You see, it was past my prime because I learned English through Lean Back. Lean Back was like when Latinos in the Bronx felt so proud when we had Remy, when we had Fat Joe and all of that. So like I don't know much about Christopher Rios. I was too young for that. But he did brought a key to Rikers, which back then it actually jeopardized her bail because she was supposed to go on bail and things like that, and it jeopardized. I'm so sorry for saying the N-word, troll baby.
No, hold on, Advo. Now you're Dominican or Colombian? I forget. What are you?
I'm Colombian born, but I grew up in New York since I'm 5 years old.
Okay,
so I claim New York.
Okay. So
I've seen the Towers fall in 6th grade.
Okay, so I'm just now hearing about this thing with the key. He tried to smuggle a key into her. Now he got caught with the key. I see a couple of links here.
Yes, he got caught with smuggling a key to Rikers Island. Like, what was he trying to do? Take her to Rockaway? Like, what was he trying to do? Giving her a key? Like he was doing nonsense. Another thing is this.
Whoa, slow down, Advo. Just take it easy. So they caught him with the key, and maybe that's why he wasn't able to come there every day. Does that make sense?
In which way? Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Well, they caught him with the key, trying to some type of handcuff key. I got the fucking the story right here. Because at some point, he had to stop coming there. I got Hip Hop DX, NewYorkMag.com. Maybe they said, "Hey, buddy, you're doing too much. You know, you can't come here every day." Does that make sense or no?
No, yeah, it does. And like and mind you, he never actually popped off. You know, unlike Offset and Cardi B, like it's a relationship that at least they equal out. At least like you said, Offset is a pimp. Offset knows, hey man, she used to have a lot of bodies. Guess what? Right now she's the breadwinner. Let's just make her happy. Papoose try to push that black love, all that BET love and dovey shit, which it worked for a couple of years. But at the same time, she don't want to be like that. She want to be with the boys. She want to do a show with Joe Budden. She want to be with Fat Joe. Like Remy was forced into this relationship. So free Remy, man. Free Remy. She's the victim of this obsessed simp. You know what? It reminds me of how, like, I grew up in the ESL system. And in the ESL system, I used to see how a lot of these Latino girls will be slutty as hell. And then that same Latino girl will go to a black guy, and that black guy will try to kill me for the same girl. I'm like, yo, she sucked everybody's dick. Like, why you doing so much? And I think Papoose is dope.
Advo, slow down, man. Listen. We're gonna get you unblocked on Cash App. But just take a breath here. Take a breath here. I'm reading.
Gotcha.
I'm reading this story, right? Hip Hop DX. This is from May 13th, 2008. It says, according to Miss Info, Papoose subsequently gave up the keys once he was informed he could not enter with them, as the rapper was about to get onto the bus to visit Remy along with Remy Ma's mother and 3 unidentified guests. He was thrown into a jail cell and later taken to the warden. And then it says Remy Ma is due to be sentenced today for the shooting of a former friend, Makita Joseph. She faces up to 25 years. So this nigga was trying to bail her out early in her goddamn...
And he messed it up. He messed it up for her. I remember being a kid and was like, bro, why would he bring a key? I was like, what, 12, 14? I still remember that. I'm like, what? He's dumb for that. Like, so just that aspect, he stopped her from getting bail. On top of it, like Papoose been more obsessed with her than LeBron James been obsessed with the NBA. And when I say that, it's because I remember when LeBron James got drafted.
Okay, Advo, I don't want to hear about LeBron James, man. But listen, I appreciate
it's
you.
It's like
Advo. Send that email with your Cash App. Let's get you back into this system. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you.
Nah, man, free Remy.
Okay.
BX.
Okay, all right, BX all day. Holy smokes. Hip Hop DX, May the 13th, 2008. It says Remy Ma is due to be sentenced today. So this nigga was trying to break her out before the sentencing. Pap, you got to get help, my nigga. You got to get help, guys. What the fuck? I think we're done here tonight. What time is it? Okay, it's 10:38. Boy, no way, boy. Damon, I got your other donation. Thank you very much, man. Thank you so much. Boy, no way, boy. Guys, here's my, okay, do I have my email address? Where's my email address? I can't find it. What did I do? Shit. It's thehater1964yahoo.com. I'll put the PayPal back on the screen if you want to be a sponsor. We're doing half off for 30 days. You see the analytics in the community section, or you can email my alleged daughter, Amy. I say alleged because her mother tried me. You guys know that, a couple of months ago. She got nowhere with that. That's all I'll say. Let's do one more call here. Area code 732. Good evening. Are you there? 7.
What up, dog?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
How's it going, man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you for all the laughs, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Pat, he's definitely getting abused verbally, physically. He's on punishment. He's grounded. He got to ask his boys to go to the bar. He got to ask her for permission. I mean, she's aggressive. I seen her in interviews just playing him the fuck out constantly. Like she's embarrassed to be with him.
Can you take it easy on the F-bomb, please? Take it easy on the F-bomb.
Apologize.
Good,
My bad.
Good, you were saying?
But yeah, man, like I seen her on Gillian Wallow.
I saw that, yeah.
And she was just disrespecting him. Like he was annoying or something. You know? Hey, you know, he probably get pegged, man, but shout out he's going through it. Good luck with that.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. This nigga's he's a little too extra right now. I have no knowledge of Papoose getting pegged. I have no knowledge. I don't know that guy either. Just want to say that. What did I want to mention here to you guys? On a personal note, I cleaned out one of my birdhouses today, for anybody who cares. One of the squirrels, the squirrel named Muhammad, he's been jumping onto the goddamn birdhouse, and the wire, it doesn't look like it's gonna snap, but I'm just like concerned. He's gotten into this habit where he's jumping from this big fucking branch onto the goddamn birdhouse. The birdhouse starts spinning. Then the goddamn bird food goes all over the goddamn place. So I'm dealing with a lot here, you know. Not that you should care, but I just want to say that, you know. Okay, who are you? I don't give a goddamn about the Breakfast Club. Thank you for your email. I'm too old to listen to the Breakfast Club. I listen to Bloomberg Radio in the mornings and other stuff. Who is this right here? Okay, 856. Where are you? Hold on a second. You mistook one make call earlier for me. I gave for my wife who was calling in for me. Okay, salute. Thank you. I'm just going to say salute via email. Hold on, guys. See, folks, I do respond. If you reach out, let's have a conversation. You know, don't always just assume I'm going off the rails here. Damon, is that you? You're my last caller. I got your email and your donation. Thank you for your support. Where do you want to start?
Hey, what's up, Star? Yeah, first of all, it was my wife who called about 20 minutes ago. You had a long conversation with.
Okay.
And I gave a donation.
Very
and
nice.
I think the next caller.
Very nice woman.
You might have thought it.
Very nice woman.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. We've been married for 26 years. You know.
Shit.
Yeah, we've been happy. No, the one caller I think you mistake for me. Okay. So I don't want you to think. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
you're here now. You're here now. What's cracking, man?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up? A couple things a couple of points I want to make. With the Remy Martin, maybe
it's Remy Ma. So Remy Ma, because years ago when I was on the radio, Remy Martin, the liquor company, sent a cease and desist. That's how she became Remy Ma. Go ahead.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. Remy Ma, do you think possibly, the reason why she doesn't want to maybe, I guess we're going to call it, settle down with Papoose at this moment because she was in jail for 6 years? Maybe she missed out on a lot, as far as, living a certain life, she is in the entertainment business now. Maybe she felt like she owed him something. While she was in jail, he held her down.
Possibly.
She got out.
Possibly.
Now, and maybe it got to a point where she was like, well, damn, this ain't the kind of life I want to, live. I want to kind of do me. Right. I don't want to be locked down after being in jail for 6 years.
Possible, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking, her issue is. As far as he's concerned, obviously he's the opposite. He held her down and, he always wanted this type of lifestyle. He wanted, the family, the wife and everything, so I guess that's where they're clashing, basically,
Well, hang on a second. You've been married for how many years again?
Yeah, we celebrated 26 years in April.
You're a better man than me. So, even if that's a plausible theory that you just laid out, do you think that there's a possibility that this man is still abused? I'm talking about now, current, still abused.
Mm-hmm. Well, absolutely. I believe he is being abused for one. Like I said, the type of life that she wants to live, and it doesn't include him. But even maybe even before her, I don't know what he went through as a person, as a man, to even I guess accept his behavior and to continue on. You said he was out at some type of function, who was it, with Busta Rhymes, and he was going around acting like nothing was wrong. I mean, that's kind of a red flag, if you ask me.
Yeah. So how do we help this man? Sir, you've been married 26 years. How do we help this man? You have the final word. How do we help Papoose?
Well, geez. I mean, I know I know you don't really encourage counseling. Maybe he needs counseling. He needs maybe someone some type of figure he can turn to and give him some type of advice. But in the end, he has to make the best decision for himself. And if she isn't down for him, if she doesn't want to stick by him, and I think he's wasting his time. I think he needs to wisen up and wake up.
Should a good friend loan him a pistol? That was a bad joke, sir. It was a bad joke. I got to go. Thank you. It was a bad joke.
All right. Take care now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye.